Hello, I'm Enzo Wang. In this video, I will show you how to use Sail, the hydro optimization solution. Later, I'll talk more about the optimization algorithms Sail uses. Now, let's dive into how we use it. Launch a web browser. I'll use Chrome. And go to https www.sailopt.com. During trial period, you can either register a new user or use demo@sailopt.com. For the demo account, you should have received the password separately. Here, I log in using the demo account. At the top is the navigation bar. Clicking on Home, you get the main user interface. Graph shows visualization. Activities displays user activities, provides auditing function. I'll show you the main workflow to use Sail. Click on the Upload BPA run XML file to upload a BPA slice run XML file. Pick a different one. The XML can be either exported from BPA DOI or retrieved through CFI. If you just want to try it out, in the user guide, there's a link to a sample XML file. As you have seen, if the user has previously uploaded an XML file, the information from the last uploaded XML will display. You can see the main constraints and the key information from the XML file will be displayed in the table. Next, we'll upload a user input file. The user input file is an Excel spreadsheet. Let me show you one. You can see it allows you to specify price, what the penalty should be for spilling, the target right to power, and you can specify buffers for forebay, discharge, and generation. It's not strictly necessary to upload a user input file, and the Sail can just optimize based on the XML. But in that case, the optimizer will have to make some assumptions. For example, the optimizer will use a built-in price curve that differentiates heavy load hours and light load hours, but you probably want to use your own price curve. Also, without user input buffers, the optimizer will take it to the extremes. For example, the results may be right at the upper or lower forebay constraint. When there's an SOA or other water condition change in the next hour, there can be in trouble. So it's always recommended to have a user input to guide the optimization. Now I'll upload the user input file. You can also manually edit user input value by clicking on the cell you want to edit. Just make sure you save the change. Now we have the BPA XML input and user input. We can go ahead and optimize. Click the Optimize button and the optimization will start. Let me take a look at the time. It's about 4:35. It usually takes about a minute and may take longer if the constraints make it difficult to find a feasible solution. Let's start to optimize. Sail's optimization solution has two phases. During the first phase, Sail will build a linear programming optimization model to optimize. I chose to use linear programming because it's fast and the most mature optimization technique. However, some slice constraints are not linear, so Sail has another tuning phase to make sure the optimized solution meets all the constraints. Sail implemented the full BPA slice simulation and checked the feasibility of a solution at each hour. If the solution violates a constraint, Sail will adjust the discharge or generation requests of current hour or backtrack to adjust the requests of previous hours. That way, for the majority of the time, if a fully feasible solution exists, Sail will find one. Okay, now the optimization finished. It's about 4:36. It took about a minute. You can see the optimization also optimizes BossFlex requests. Because the optimization is fast, it gives you time to adjust the user input and compare results. For example, I didn't go into detail previously. You can set the target right to power in the user input file, and the optimizer will try to find an optimized solution that meets all the constraints and also try its best to hit the target write to power. You can click on the graph navigation button to check results visually. To submit the optimized requests to BPA, click the Download Optimization Result button to download the spreadsheet that can be uploaded through DOI. Let me download it and open it. You can see it's a regular BPA request input file. If you plan to use Sail as part of your workflow, we can work on connecting Sail with your CFI account, and that will allow you to click a button to submit an optimized request through CFI, or automatically optimize and submit every hour. Close this. As you can see, using Sail is pretty straightforward. Sail is hosted in the cloud utilizing Amazon AWS, and it can serve as a production system. However, most likely you already have an existing workflow. We can work with you to either make Sail part of your workflow, for example, integrate with CFI to submit requests automatically, or you can choose to just integrate the Sail optimization engine into your existing software system. Alright, that's it for an introduction. We would love to discuss with you how we can help optimize Slice operations. Thank you for your time.